Hello, and welcome to another Pro Wrestling Dream Match. Once again, from the same Facebook post in the comment section as we've been taking all of our dream matches. I hope they're cool with this. Bit late to check now. But once again, another one with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Again, I think I mentioned in the last one, which featured Austin. You know, it makes sense. One of the most popular wrestlers of all time, one of the most popular superstars of all time, would be in lots of people's dream matches. More surprised there's such a variety of dream matches, to be honest. I was expecting more like a lot of repeats if people want to see the same match. I'd say this one today isn't one that immediately jumps out at me, but now that it's been mentioned, yeah, could be a lot of fun. We've got a disco ball hanging above the ring, because of course we do. I wonder what happens if you have a ladder match in this arena. We'll talk about this arena in a second when Austin's opponent comes out. You know who it is, he's in the title, yada yada yada, I get it, but I still like to draw it out so I've got something to talk about in the second entrance. Austin looks just about ready for his opponent coming out here. So let's get on with it. I hope you guys can hear the music. Hope it's not too quiet. But yeah. There he is. Steve Austin's opponent today. Batista. So we're in the LA Hall because even though it's only Los Angeles Wrestling LAW Law, it's only like an indie promotion getting this. They've got pyro, so we can't really complain too much. Batista got his fireworks. But I figured like Batista's, you know, big Hollywood movie star. Austin's done a couple of movies. Let's stick him in LA. Let's try and fit around Batista's schedule, you know, not drag him away from California. Let's go to Batista. And didn't Austin used to do his podcast from LA as well? Was 316 Gimmick Street not supposedly in LA? Anyway, definitely Batista is. So these why is the referee in the crowd? I just noticed that. These fans in attendance getting a real treat here. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Batista at an LAW show. Kinda wild. Now I don't want to give too much away because I want you guys to have an incentive to go back and watch previous Pro Wrestling Dream matches. But Austin has had a bit of an issue, for some reason, in several matches now, pinning his opponent after hitting a stunner. He doesn't seem to like doing it all that much. Will he break that duck here tonight and put Batista away at the first asking with a stunner? I mean, will he get the opportunity? Batista might not let him hit a stunner, you know? This might be a mauling by the animal. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. We've had some surprising results and some surprising... not just results, but like matches themselves have been surprising in some cases as well. But this one is underway, and they tie up in the middle of the ring. Now Batista starts the chain wrestling off. Obviously, always his forte, chain grappling, but he's through into a hammerlock right now, and he gets the better of Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was quite a proficient technical wrestler before his neck injury. I would have thought he would have got the upper hand on chain wrestling. Oh, here we go. Here's Batista's advantage. Power. Move your bum, ref. Literally move your bum. You're in the way of the camera. But nice gorilla press into the power slam by Batista. And Austin has yet to get out the gates in this one. Slammed down to the mat. Well, not slammed. You know, smacked down, I think would be a better way of wording that. But yeah. Oh, there we go. I was going to say Austin yet to get any offense in. But there's a body shot and a running STO. Okay. Stone Cold fighting his way back into this one now. Animal versus Rattlesnake. We've just had Beast versus Rattlesnake. Oh, Austin fights off Batista and a clothesline. That turnbuckle pad was having a moment, wasn't it? Oh, picks him up just to knock him right back down with a single right hand. Uh-oh. Pile driver by Austin. The very move, well, similar to the very move that gave him his neck issues in his career, shortened his career significantly. Oh, Batista gets hit with the knee on the rebound. And then a knee to the back. And now Austin off the ropes. And lets Batista know that he thinks he's number one, and then drops the forearm across the face. Austin has gained control of this one since a shaky start. Knee to the gut. And now off the ropes again goes Batista. Oh, but this time the clash, but Austin maintains control. Snapmare and kick to the back. This started off as all Batista, and now it's just been all Austin. Oh, but that might have been a mistake, trying to outpower Batista. He fought him off, but no, Austin maintains control. Another kitchen sink. Oh, rakes the eyes. Austin never afraid to bend the rules somewhat in his career. Oh, he ran in looking for something like a big boot, but Batista dodged it. But again, Austin maintains control with the gut wrench suplex. Now Batista straight back up to his feet though. Kick to the gut. Oh, I thought Austin might go for a stunner there, but he didn't. Instead, just another right hand and knocks Batista right down to the mat. Some force in those punches. Oh, there's another one. Drops Batista to a knee. Strike to the back. And another one. Batista refusing to go down. Trying to stay on his feet. No, he finally goes down with a double axe handle across the back. Now Austin bringing Batista up to his feet. Another kick to the gut, but once again not going for the stunner. So he talked about his issues. Oh, nice power bomb. Shout out to you, Batista. Not quite a Batista bomb, but close enough. And a Fez press. I was going to say we talked about Austin's issues pinning off a stunner, but he seems to be having issues even going for the stunner here. Maybe he's worried Batista's gotten too well scouted. No, he was just waiting for the opportune moment. There's a stunner to Batista, but again, doesn't go for the pin off it. It's bizarre. It's genuinely very bizarre. Lets him know he's number one again. Number one in Austin's heart at least, and then smacks him in the face with the forearm. And again, going to the eyes. Oh, now stomp to the back of the elbow. And a kick to the back. But now Batista finally gets back on his feet. This has been all Austin, and he continues that pattern. Been all Austin for several minutes now, honestly. Like, Batista got a hot start to the match, but Austin has just dominated the latter. I'd say it's been at least 3 or 4 minutes of this match now where there's been barely any response from Batista at all. Slamming his knee into the mat now, trying to take the power game away. I mean, I would have just pinned him off the stunner personally and not had to worry about the power game, but here we are. Far be it from me to tell Stone Cold Steve Austin how to wrestle. Another Fez press, raining down right hands on Batista now. And now immediately picks him up and drops him with another right hand. Austin feeling good, maybe punching himself out a little bit. Looks a little bit tired, but confident. Now Batista very slow to get back to his feet. I'm not surprised after the beating he's taken for the last 4 or 5 minutes of this match. And another stunner. And another refusal to go for the pin. I genuinely don't understand this. Pile driver by Austin. Maybe he's going to think that's enough to put Batista away. No. Still doesn't go for the pin. Knee to the back. I really don't understand what's happened to Stone Cold Steve Austin. He seems to have forgotten how to win wrestling matches. Oh, a knee lift to the face after a couple of body blows. Now trying to drag Batista across the ring, slams him into the corner. Punches him in the corner, and now what's he got in mind? Snake Eyes by the Rattlesnake. How appropriate. Oh, but this time Batista counters Austin in the corner. He finally gets some offense in. 2 body shots, and then a shot to the face. And now throws Austin pretty much the whole way across the ring with that hip toss. Great strength by the multiple-time world champion. Uh-oh. Spine buster. The fans getting behind Batista now. Wanting to fight back into it. Oh, only gets a 1 off the spine buster though, and he can't quite believe it. I'm surprised he only got a 1. I didn't necessarily think he was going to put Austin away with a spine buster, but a near fall at the very least. But now Austin fights back into it. And a Fez press. 3rd one of the match. And I've lost count of how many times Batista's taken unprotected punches to the face at the hands of the Rattlesnake. But again, is he punching himself out? Referee going to check on Batista. He's noticed how many times Batista's been punched in the head unprotected. Just checking that he's good to continue. Austin stepping back in as soon as the referee gives the all clear. And hits the third stunner. Surely, no! I was going to say surely goes for the pin here. But no, in fact goes for a backbreaker. Bizarre decision making by Austin. And it's been a pattern in this series. Another right hand. Austin seeming to want to hurt people. Especially Batista. He went for pins in his other matches. He's barely gone for a pin in this match, honestly. Has he gone for a single one? I don't recall one. Maybe he did. But I don't recall it. Gut wrench suplex. He just seems like dead set on injuring Batista, which I didn't know there was like personal animosity between these two. Oh, kicks him down in the corner now. And then brings him out, slams him down. Now going to lift Batista up. Hooking for a suplex. No, Batista blocks it. And hits a suplex of his own. Can Batista finally get back into this one? He hit a spinebuster before, but that was about the extent of his offense, and then Austin was back in control. Uh-oh. Looks like he's setting Austin up for a Batista bomb. He's got him up. Batista bomb. Doesn't automatically go for the pin. Electing instead to drag Austin away from the ropes. Smart play by Batista, and he just wants to survive this one at this point. 2. Oh, Austin kicks out of the Batista bomb. So this one keeps going. Stomp to the back of the knee with the knee brace. Oh, and then one on the arm. And now, oh, I thought he was going for another Batista bomb, but no, instead kind of suplexes him out of the powerbomb position. But Batista finally getting a prolonged period in control. Never mind, I spoke too soon. And immediately Austin dodges the right hand, throws one of his own, and takes him down with an STO. This is a little bit more back and forth though. Batista trying to fight back into it. No, Austin counters again. We're going back and forth now. No, Austin has the upper hand, stomping a mud hole in Batista and walking it dry. But Batista straight back up, but Austin unimpressed, nonplussed in fact. Knee lift. And what's that, a 4th stunner? And a 4th refusal to go for a pin. Oh, I thought he was going for another one then. I genuinely thought he just picked him up to stunner him again. No, going for another powerbomb. Insult to injury. As well as adding injury to injury. With this onslaught by Austin. And now again stomping a mud hole. What has Stone Cold Steve Austin got against Batista? That's what I want to know. I don't think he's gone for a single pin attempt. Now Batista catches the kick. That could have been another stunner attempt. Oh, but look at the sheer strength of Batista with the single arm spinebuster. And now the double-handed choke slam. What's Batista got in mind for Austin now? He needs to put this one away because obviously Austin's on a mission to injure him. Delayed vertical suplex. What's Batista got in mind here? Pacing around the ring like the animal that he is. Oh, just a kick to the spine. Now lifts him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, okay, rolls through. I don't think we've seen that from Batista very often, but he's confident that was enough. Goes for the pin. Just a 1 count. Yeah, now's not the time to be trying new stuff. You need to be putting another Batista bomb on the Rattlesnake and seeing if that's enough, in my opinion, in this situation. Now, Austin lifted slowly back to his feet and just knocked straight back down by a stiff right hand. And again, lifted up, punched back down. Batista sensing the animosity coming from Austin, and now this is kind of personal for him as well, it would seem. Although at least Batista's still making attempts on winning the match. Oh, just runs his foot through Austin's face in a seated position, unprotected. Oh, but Austin fighting back into it, another running STO. Seems to be his go-to when he has to get himself back into the match. He's hit it a few times when Batista's been building momentum. There's a clothesline. There's another one. Batista back up a 3rd time. Well, a 2nd time, I guess. And a third clothesline. Batista does not get back up instantly the third time, but Austin helps him to his feet. And another Fez press. More right hands to the animal. And now goes for the pin. The first pinfall attempt by Austin in the match, I believe. And the only one he needs. Puts Batista away by punching him into submission. But not submission, pinfall. This has been a strange series for Austin. But he picks up the win here. So let me know any dream matches you would like to see. If it's possible on a wrestling video game, I will get it done for you. Let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. And subscribe so you don't miss future dream matches and other simulated video game content. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibiza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.